Good morning, class. My name is Jonathan Townsend. My teammates are Kara Klein, Scott Bowden, and Rakeem Mohammed. We make up the Fantastic Four, and this is our concept report. To begin with, we will start with problem understanding. To the right, you will see the house equality that we have made. In this left column, we have our machine requirements, or also known as our customer needs, and above we have our engineering requirements. This chart shows which requirements and needs that we need to focus on, how they correlate to each other, and it shows which one has the most importance. To be more specific, the requirements we have decided to focus on is to knock the F out of our zone to avoid losing points, and to drag pillows into our zone to gain more points. Let's talk about our final design, the Batman. It was affectionately given this name for many reasons. This machine is consistent, it is robust, it has many cool gadgets, and it comes from a lot of money. Now as for the actual design, we'll talk about how safe it is with my Rio. It has a housing compartment that will keep it standing straight up and stop it from sliding around. For reaching the pillows, there are two sliding arms with drawer slides that have T-arms connected at the end of them on hinges that will then be flung out by a mousetrap in order to fall right behind the pillows. The DC motors behind the arms will reel the arms in, dragging the pillows into our zone to score more points. There's also a swinging arm on this machine that will smack the F out of our zone to keep us from losing points. Each arm will be fired by a pneumatic cylinder, and then they'll be reeled in by the DC motors. To be more specific, the swinging arm is connected to a pin on the mousetrap by a zip tie. When the zip tie is pulled off the pin, the swinging arm will then fly out and smack the F out of the zone. The mousetrap on the T-arm is triggered by this eye hook that has a pin in it. As the T-arm slides down the drawer slide, the pin slides out from the eye hook, therefore letting the mousetrap loose and flinging the arm behind the pillows. We have four alternative designs to go along with our final design. We have the ramp, the boxer, the roller, and the monster truck. The ramp is one of our more simple designs. It of course has a ramp on it with a can at the top of the ramp that is released by pulling a U-bolt out from under it due to an air piston. It also has two arms that will reach the pillows and that are triggered by solenoids. It is very hard to aim the can, however, towards an F, and very unreliable. Therefore, this design was not chosen as our final. As for the boxer, we have a boxing glove or punching face in order to again knock the F out of the zone, and we have two arms that will be triggered by solenoids in order to bring pillows into the zone. These arms may be able to reach the pillows, however, due to testing, it was decided that solenoids were not really strong enough to trigger these arms. And the inverted pendulum at the top for the punching face is very inconsistent and not very durable. The roller also uses inverted pendulums as it suspends weight in the air in order to push arms out towards the pillows. These again are not very reliable, and it's really hard to box these without setting them off. The roller also has a mousetrap in order to smack the F out of the zone, which we'll use in our final design. The monster truck is our final alternative design. It again uses a ramp, but this time has a cart at the top of it that will not only knock the F out of our zone, it will also have arms that come out to the side and rake the pillows in. This design is not dependable due to the fact that it is hard to know when to trigger these arms to the side. After our designs were created, we made a concept evaluation matrix. This matrix takes the customer needs out of the house of quality and compares each design side by side with how they would relate to each need. On a scale from 0 to 4, we gave a point value to each design on how we think it would complete the need. As you can see, the Batman scored the most points and had a relative total of 0.825. After we built this machine, we tested it many times, and each time the machine consistently grabbed the two larger pillows into our zone, and it knocked the F out of the way. Thank you for your time, and are there any questions?